And this is
Emma.
And we're with Nana Sews and More. Let's see. Let me do some shares real quick.
I can't go with mine. Did you tell Aunt
No.
Sandy?
No. So what we're going, let me put this over here. So what we're going to do is, no, I didn't. Okay, so I'm really sorry about the lighting. We have played with it in so many different ways and we cannot get decent lighting today. So it's very, very sunny out. It's probably the time of day too.
Yeah.
This light, oh, it did, didn't it?
I think it did.
Okay. So, excuse me. Let me, like I said, I don't want to keep you completely out of the way. I need to share with a couple people real quick. So we're going to make some potato salad. And we're going to do it in the Instapot. I have not done it that way yet, but my daughter has, Jennifer. And she said it came out excellent. So we're looking forward to that. You know, I was thinking summertime's coming, so this would be a good time to do like your summer salad. So we're going to do a coleslaw, potato salad, which we're going to cook in the Instapot, and a pasta salad. Alrighty, I'm just giving a few minutes for different ones to pop on. What you need, honey?
Nothing.
Can you go to the bathroom and wash your hands, please? I know, but you need soap and water. Annalie just finished eating an orange.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You didn't finish it?
Well, she was eating an orange, whether she finished it or not. I don't think so. Okay. Emma, can you put this in the cupboard, please? Thank you. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to pop out. Now I can do what I need to do. Okay. And then we do my couple shares. Let me put this on mute because you guys don't want to hear me in the background twice.
No. I was about to choke.
You were. Well, chew careful, okay? We don't want that to happen.
I was choking, but it didn't go down my throat.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. Let's see. We've already done some prep work to help with it. Excuse me. We've cooked our pasta already because you know pasta needs to cool. I'm gonna share with one more person. Hmm?
It's so jiggly. That's so juicy, Emma. I said it's so jiggly. Jiggly? Jiggly. Jiggly. I can see that's so jiggly because you're jiggly.
Okay, and one more, and then we will definitely be ready.
Emma?
Huh?
When you say jingling, I know you're jingling because it's so
See, look.
jiggly.
Okay, so I've shared it to pages,
Now go eat.
and I would love for everybody else to share as well, please.
That's a lot of eggs.
Okay. Here we go. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I want to get the potato salad going in the Instapot. I'll see how well it goes. I decided to move the Instapot back here. I have a very big kitchen, so everything's in here. So what you want to do is, in your Instapot bowl, you want to get one of these. And you want to sit this down inside the bowl. Inside the pot. And we need to get some water. Let me grab my measuring cup right here. I'd say about...
Did you know that my mom uses your measuring cup?
Your mom uses my measuring cup? That's okay. Need about 1.5 cups of water. We're going to put that in first. Let's pour that in. And let's see.
Well, my mom did use it to make a tea.
So this is about 4 or 5, about 5 potatoes that I've already cubed up. You know, you just want them nice, bite-sized cubes. We're going to put them into the pot. And then you're going to put your eggs on top. And I have 4 eggs here. I think I'll go with 5 eggs here. Just sit them right on top.
Why do you have to?
Why what?
Why do you sit them there?
You want them on the top. You don't want them.
I mean, why do they have to go in there?
So they can cook. Don't you want eggs in your potato salad? It's better than one.
Rinse this to cut the. Can you rinse this?
Yeah, I'll wash this real quick.
Do you need to? Are we using this again?
Yeah, let's rinse that off.
What
I
do you
should
need
have
to
done
use
that
this
already.
for?
What are you doing, dear? We're rinsing this off for the potatoes.
What are we cutting next?
So, let me get the pasta going. I mean the potato salad going, and then we'll move on to the next thing. And I'm going to cook it manually for 4 minutes.
I was just asking. What are we doing next?
So I'm going to adjust the time down.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Now, I don't have a particular recipe. This is actually a family recipe. It's it's my aunt's recipe. Okay, our pot is on. It's going to come up to pressure and then it'll start cooking. So I've already cooked my pasta and I like the different colored spirals. That's my preference. You could probably use whatever you want. It doesn't even have to be the different colors. It can be whatever you want it to be. Emma is going to
Do you have to rinse it or anything first?
That's good. Emma is going to peel the hold on to there. The
I'm doing it the wrong way.
she's going to peel the cucumber for us. I'm going to put them all in that in a minute. I've rinsed my tomatoes here. And this is a little trick. I show this every time. I think it's a fantastic trick. Sorry, I'm going to eat one. Sorry, I'm trying to find the knife I want to use. Here it is. I always get a nice long knife. Let me tilt you down. So I have 2 lids. Because you need a gap. You can do this with plates if you have a plate that's not too deep. And you just cut. And your tomatoes are halved. Put that in. Cook the rest of it. Are you leaving? Give me hugs and kisses, baby.
Alright, I'm done the first. Where's the other one? Where's the other one?
I don't know if we're going to do the other one. So we're going to say goodbye to Emma first.
I don't want you to
Love you.
You're not doing the other one?
I don't know that I want the other one yet. Keep your fingers out of the way. Don't put your fingers over the side. And there they all are half. I used to have these one at a time, which would take literally forever. Down, please. You could pick that up because I missed the trash. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to cut up our cucumber.
I can do that.
I'm going to get that.
Can I do the second one if we do that?
If we do a second one, throw this away, please. Put the ends on. Let me bring this more into view. It's going to be so pretty when it's all done. I can't wait. And you could pretty much add anything that you want to add to this. It is, I'm going to do this twice. They're awful big. It is totally up to you. You know, you want to put peppers in here. You could put peppers in here. Family doesn't like peppers, so I don't do that. You could put cheese in here, but I have some that don't like cheese. So sometimes I'll just add that at the end in my bowl when I'm making it. You want one? Okay. And then we're going to put that into there. Yeah, I don't think we need the other one.
To cut it.
Oh well. Now, the other thing I like, let me turn it up just a touch. We put pepperoni in here. Normally they sell little mini pepperonis.
What knife are you going to use for that?
This one right here is fine. Little mini pepperonis, but we couldn't find them. So we're going to cut up our pepperoni. And I'll probably quarter them.
Quarter them?
Yep.
Cut a couple at the same time.
Yeah, just a whole bunch. You see, I'm just taking them and quartering them in half. Half and then half.
Like that?
Perfect. Here's a whole pile for you. I was upset when I couldn't find the little mini ones. Goes much faster. It got cold out today. We've had it's been so hot, and then today you need a jacket. It's unbelievable.
Probably don't need both bags.
Nah, I'll save it for another day.
Or save it for another day when we can't find the minis.
Yep, or just to eat. Now I'm going to break these up because you know they've been sticking all together from when you chopped them.
Some of them were a little big because they fell apart.
That's okay. And actually, I'm prepping all this for tomorrow. This isn't even for tonight, though I'm sure if anybody wants any, they'll have some. The coleslaw will taste much better overnight in the fridge. show you something, Emma?
Huh. I can't do them at the same time. They fall apart.
Let me show you. Let me show you.
I know what you're going to show me.
Put your hand over. Well, I don't want you to cut your fingers either.
Put my hand like that?
Yeah. Does that help?
Kind of.
Okay. Whoops. Missed. And of course you got to eat one. Or two. Okay. I think this is enough pepperoni.
Can't do the last couple.
You could eat them.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the grease off my hands here.
You want the last couple?
Good. So the other thing that I now do is I'm going to add dressing. Whatever brand is on sale. I usually do Robust and whatever else I have in the refrigerator, which happens to be Greek. So it's about approximately 1.5 bottles. It's enough.
I know.
What are you eating?
Huh?
What are you eating?
A cucumber.
Oh. So that's one. I wasn't sure how much I had, so I bought 2 at the store today. So it's a good way to use up that Italian dressing. It's been sitting in your fridge that, you know, you need to eat up. And it's going to seem like it's a lot when you put it in here. But you have to remember your pasta is going to soak it up. So it's really not as much as it seems.
It seems like a lot.
Mm-hmm. We're going to give it a stir.
They need to be rinsed first.
Okay. Yummy. Oh, it's looking so good. Let's see. Yep, and that's it. Can't get any easier than that. Cannot. So we're going to sit this aside till the end, and we're going to work on our coleslaw now. Yep, I can hear it. It's starting to go to pressure. You know what? I need a bigger bowl. That bowl's not going to work.
Do you have anything else to cut?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Do you want the last couple pepperonis?
You can have them.
I don't want them.
Oh, okay. He doesn't want them, so I guess I do. I'll put them down there out of the line. Just push it down in there. See ya. Ooh, that pepperoni was spicy. I've already cut up my
Lettuce and carrots?
not lettuce,
Okay.
my cabbage and carrots in the food processor. So that was done ahead of time as well.
The carrots are at the top.
Yep. So you can see. And I just put the carrot, it looks like cheese in that almost. But I put the carrots on top. I just plop that in there like this. I need you to get me out to milk. Now, the recipe that I'm using is based off of one that I've used for years and years and years. And
do you have anything to put in here?
yes, I do.
How much do you need?
I got it out of a book a long time ago, out of a cookbook. It's Top Secret Recipes by Todd Wilbur. Love his recipes. They really taste like what he says. You can also find it online. It's a free recipe now online. When I got it, it wasn't. So I'll post that link when we're done. How many remember as a child using that with the grater by hand with their moms in the kitchen when you had to sit there and just over and over and over again? It took forever.
How much of this do you need?
I'm not ready for that.
Okay.
Now, one of the things that it calls for in the recipe is buttermilk. I don't like to buy buttermilk because, well, I don't use it enough. So for what little bit I need, it'll just go to waste. Get out a tablespoon. Okay, so when my dad was alive, it was great because he loved to eat buttermilk or drink buttermilk. We don't. So you need a measuring cup, and you want to make you can make your own buttermilk. So you want to get a measuring cup, a tablespoon, let me make sure it's a tablespoon because I don't do it that often. Love my cookbook. I cooked it. Literally, it's a cookbook. It's cooked. Okay, enough of that. So, yep, it's a tablespoon of either lemon juice or vinegar. I usually use vinegar or lemon juice, depends on my mood. So you want to take a tablespoon of that and put it in your measuring cup. And then add enough to make for a cup. Sorry, Emma, didn't mean to do that. And you're gonna let that sit for a few minutes so that it, I guess, sours the milk. I don't know, turns it into buttermilk, whatever buttermilk is. So while that's doing that, we're going to, excuse me, we're gonna combine our sugar, our salt, our pepper, our milk, mayonnaise, buttermilk. So the first thing that we're going to need is 1/3 cup of sugar. So that's 1/3 cup of sugar. We're going to pour that into our bowl. Half a teaspoon of salt. This is a quarter, so I'll do 2 of them. And of course, you know I like my Himalayan salt. It's much healthier for you. Some pepper. We'll do about the recipe calls for 1/8 of a teaspoon. For me, that's way too much pepper. So I just do like a very tiny bit, like half of 1/8 of a teaspoon is probably what I do.
Half of 1/8 of a teaspoon?
Mm-hmm. So I guess the 1/16, but you don't have those. And let's give this a stir. Let's blend all this up really good. Okay, now we're going to add a 1/4 cup of milk. Now, Emma, would you like to put mayonnaise in here? We need a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. I love my measuring cup. This one I got from Pampered Chef, but I think I've seen them in the kitchen store. This way you could do your liquids and you turn it over to this way and it's your dry. So the red reading would be the dry. So we also need a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. So put your 1/2 cup in there. Right, it was a 1/4 cup of milk. Yep. Just a stir. Let me grab the lemon juice. I forgot to get that out. Okay, you ready? Okay, here. It's just a little bit too much. I'm gonna take a little bit off.
It's not all the way down there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still too much. I can see. So, watch this. I love it. You're gonna squish it in.
Can I stir it after you put it in?
And look. It gets every single bit of it out. Look at the size of that. You don't see anything. Yeah, give that a stir. Whisk it up. Excuse me. Now the buttermilk should be ready, but we'll give it a few more minutes. We're going to do 1½ tablespoons of white vinegar.
It reminds me of cake batter.
It looks, yeah, it does look like cake batter right now, doesn't it?
And it kind of.
Here, let me put this in here. 1½ I'll have to take a guess, I guess. 1, and that's about 1/2. And then we need 2½ tablespoons of lemon juice. Excuse me?
I said that vinegar stinks.
Does it stink? Oh. We have 1, 2 and 1/2. And now we need a 1/2 cup of our buttermilk. So let me give it a stir. Pour it in here. And I'll save this buttermilk. I'll make something with it later. Give it a nice whisk. Oh, okay, we have 1 minute left on our potatoes. Oops, mean to do that. We have to put our eggs in a cold bath, so let me grab some ice. I'm going to do a quick steam release. Okay, here we go. Yep.
Is this for the coleslaw?
What? Yes, but you can hold off a second. All right, you want to pour that over this? And it doesn't look like it's going to make enough, but it actually does. I have doubled this on it before. Let me give it a stir and I'll see if we want to double it. You know what?
Double it?
Go ahead, you want to remake it all over again, the sauce? I think it needs more.
So put in...
Start with the sugar.
How much of the sugar?
Read the recipe. I believe it was 1/4 of a teaspoon. No, 1/2 teaspoon. I used the 1/4 2 times right here. For the sugar, you need...
I was looking at the sugar.
Okay, you need 1/3 cups of sugar. Let me get you another measuring cup. Okay, it's almost done.
And how much of the sugar?
I believe it was 1/2.
Where'd the sugar go? Oh, there it is.
Or not the sugar, the salt.
I meant to say salt. Is 1/4 teaspoon? Yep. Or was it 2 of them?
It was 2/4 to make 1/2.
Okay.
So I'm going to take my eggs and put them into a cold bath.
And then, now what?
There's nothing else in there. This is clean.
Do I put in the mayonnaise now?
You can.
Okay.
Let me throw some stuff in the dishwasher here.
You said that the mayonnaise is... You said that the dry ingredients is red, right?
Excuse me.
You said that the dry ingredients are red?
Yes.
Okay.
You put it to the 1/2 mark?
Yes.
All right. Now, since I lost my little handle to pull the potatoes out with that steamer basket. Yep, that looks good. Since I lost the handle, I'm just going to take the whole thing out, and then I'm going to dump my potatoes in here. Let me see if they're done first. I guess I would. Oh, they feel done.
I don't remember it being like this. Didn't we put something else in before the mayonnaise?
Nope.
No. How much milk? Was it a cup? Or 1/2 cup?
Look. Should have been a 1/4 cup.
1/4 cup. Now it'll be easier to mix it. Okay, now what? After this is...
So what do you have in there so far? You have your sugar,
Yes.
your salt,
Yes.
your pepper,
Yes.
milk.
No, I don't have pepper.
Okay.
Put in a little bit of this.
Here, I'll get that for you.
Okay, because you don't like a lot.
Yeah, I know how much pepper I want. And that's, of course, obviously, it's always to taste.
And then we have to add in 1/2 cup of this.
No. It's supposed to be a 1/4 cup. I did do 1/2, but that's okay. It won't hurt. Go ahead.
Do a 1/4 cup.
Stir it first.
You have to do a 1/4 cup?
Mm-hmm.
You did 1/2. You told them 1/2 too.
I know. A little bit more. Okay, that's right. Okay, for anybody that has just joined us, we are making some summer salads. We're making potato salad, coleslaw, and pasta salad. So far, we have the pasta salad done.
I can pour that in.
Look at this. Here,
I can do this.
I would like to do it, please. Thank you. forgot to, I usually double the recipe. Well, this was a pretty big head of cabbage, so. Okay, give it a stir. So it uses about a 1/3 cup of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, but I don't use that much because I think it overpowers it. About a 1/4 cup of milk, 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, 1/4 cup of buttermilk, 1½ tablespoons of white vinegar, and 2½ tablespoons of lemon juice. If you don't have buttermilk on hand, you can make your own. You take a tablespoon of either vinegar or lemon juice, put it into your measuring cup, add enough milk to make it a whole cup, and let it sit for roughly 5 minutes.
Pour it over the thing?
Yep.
Pour it over it?
Pour it over it. Let me grab my cord, my battery's dying.
I think that this is the coleslaw that I like.
Oh, cockeyed. There we go.
I think that this is the kind of coleslaw that I like.
Yes, this is the coleslaw that you like. Hold your spoon properly.
This?
Turn it around.
Like this.
Yep, perfect. Alrighty, let me see how the potatoes are doing over here. Put a little bit in here so to help them cool faster if we have them like that. How's that looking? Let me see. Can I give it a stir?
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Oh, let's get this little bit out of here.
I tried getting it all out.
There we go. Looks delicious. Who is that?
Is there a
Rachel?
barbecue going on that I wasn't invited to?
Oh. I think your mom and my mom are coming by tomorrow. But if not, that's okay. It's all ready. But I was thinking summer's coming. Yep, barbecues and things like that. Let me show you how this looks. If I can get the lighting okay. Looks good. So we'll slide this back here out of the way. Let's see. So now we're going to mix our potato salad. We need mayonnaise, vinegar, sugar, and let me get out the mustard. There we go. Okay, now we need a bowl to mix everything in. You know what? Let me just.
And are you using a whisk to mix everything again?
Yep. I'll just let me
Yeah,
rinse
rinse
this
off
out.
that
We'll just use this one. Take on dishes.
Are you going to use that bowl too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, use that.
Hold this.
do we need to put in first?
Somebody asked a question, or is that the same person?
Oh, that looks so good.
It is so good. If you like KFC recipe, it's very similar. All right, where's our mayonnaise? I'm going to have to apologize for this. I do not have a recipe that I follow. I just make this. So I'm going to try and guess.
Hi, Aunt Florrie.
Hello, Aunt Florrie. You're here in time for us to make your potato salad.
It's her potato salad?
Yes, this is her potato salad recipe. And I'm trying to guess like how much, because as you know, we just do it to taste.
How are you?
Need a spoon.
Do you have a spoon to mix this?
I'll go in a minute. So I'm going to guess it's about 2 cups of mayonnaise. What do you think, Aunt Flo? 2 cups of mayonnaise?
You turned on that light.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did. It made everything
Did
brighter.
you turn it off? I don't think I turned it on. Do you think maybe Annalie turned it? We've been using that light actually the whole time. So turn it back on.
Wasn't that bright. I didn't think it was that bright.
The lighting outside is making it very difficult today. So let's start out with 2 cups. And see how that goes. Yeah, it's about 2 cups of mayonnaise. Watch out. Take that out.
I hate the smell of mayonnaise.
Yeah. Emma's not a fan of mayonnaise, but she likes it in the salads. She takes after her Gigi, her great grandmother.
I don't like it in potato salad. Probably because I don't like potatoes.
Which way was better lighting? With the light on? We've got like a white glare. So we'll say that was about 2 cups of, 2 cups of, what do you call it? And we'll do, let's see, let's try a tablespoon. About a tablespoon of mustard.
Let me mix it.
Start mixing. And
You moved the spoon.
oh yeah, sorry. About I'm gonna say about a half a cupful of vinegar.
This one looks more like cake batter.
And celery seeds, here they are.
She said with it off.
Oh, if it's off, it is better. Okay. And let's just try a quarter. Let me see how this looks. 1/4 teaspoon of celery seed. Light off. Maybe that'll help. But if I turn the light off, then I can't see what I'm doing. That's my only problem, unfortunately. Okay, let me taste. That's how I do my taste test. I get a piece of potato, dip it.
Is it good?
Let me try it again. I think I need something. Actually, no, it's not bad at all.
She can't see when you're standing there. Oh, look, the light went back to normal.
How's that?
I thought you said you couldn't see.
Let me turn this one down because you need to see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit better. Yeah, I think this tastes pretty good, actually.
Can I try it?
Sure, go for it.
I don't normally like potato salad, but I'll still try it. It's actually kind of good. Although normally I don't like it, but this time I like it.
Yeah, I think that tastes pretty good. I like that recipe. So let's put all this in here and hope that it's enough.
Oh, I didn't stir the mustard all the way.
Emmy, what am I going to do with you?
I didn't think I liked potato salad.
She just found out she likes potato salad.
I used to not like it, but now I do. spoon.
Stir it up. Be careful you don't break the potatoes up too bad while you're stirring.
Okay. There's mayonnaise all over the spoon.
That's all right. I'm going to have to kind of move you for a second so I can get a plate.
You forgot something again.
I know. We always forget at least one thing. Sorry, I'm going to like really squeeze it. Here, how about I just turn you? You can just look at a different view. Okay, turn you back. I guess that lighting isn't too bad as I get up closer to see. All right, let me see how you stirred. Oh, the eggs! We forgot the eggs. Cannot forget the most crucial part.
I forgot about the eggs and they were sitting right in front of me.
I know. Now, I've showed this trick before. Let's see if it works. You tap your egg.
Oh, can I do that too?
And then you want to give it a slight roll. And it should peel. Yeah, look at this. And then it just literally peels right off.
Can I do it too?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like doing it.
Let me rinse this underwater. See that? You see her? Look at that. Tap it around.
Put it in sugar. Put what in sugar?
Yes, I put sugar in.
Put sugar in what?
Oh no, I did not put any sugar in there. Huh. It actually doesn't taste bad without it. I'll add it real quick.
Where are you putting these? Oh.
Rinse it off first.
Oh yeah.
Because the sugar is supposed to balance out the vinegar, but I guess I don't have that much vinegar in it. But let me just add a little bit of sugar and give it a stir. Okay, a tiny bit of sugar.
Did you rinse off that one? Did you rinse
Yes.
this one off?
Oh. Yep, and that's like perfect amount as it absorbs it in tomorrow.
This one didn't come off as... Oh no, it did. Every time...
Let me try a piece now.
Every time William gets an egg out of the fridge and he peels it himself, he doesn't peel it all the way, so he starts to eat it with all the shells on it.
Oh, does he?
They're big pieces on too, like this size.
Oh, wow. Watch yourself.
Can I try another piece?
Watch out. I'm going to cut it up.
If I can get it off.
And I just cut these up in, I mean, I guess you could lay them down on something, but I don't feel like dirtying something else, so. Because Kayla's been sick, her asthma's acting up really bad.
What are you making this for? Mommy asked.
Mommy asked?
Mm-hmm.
Lunch tomorrow, Jen. You coming over?
You coming over for lunch tomorrow?
Gigi and Aunt Sandy should be here. I don't know if they planned on staying for lunch. I know they're coming by, but this might entice them to stay.
Mm-hmm. Might want to stay after this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the potato salad will taste much better once it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
What's this for?
Everything tastes better when it's cold, obviously. You know, when it sits.
Not everything's better when it's cold.
Well, salad-wise. Let me rinse my hands.
Oh, Madison has physical therapy at 12:30.
Okay, well, you can eat when you come back.
They just might not be there.
Or before. Put the eggs in there. It's looking so good. All right, let me make a little plate up. I didn't. Oh, wait.
You did get a plate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me stir my potato salad. I mean my pasta salad. Now everything, especially the pasta salad and the coleslaw, the next day before you serve them, you want to give them a stir. Because everything settles at the bottom, obviously. And sometimes I'll stir them throughout the day just to keep everything from drying out. I'm actually looking in this, thinking about adding a little bit more, but let me see when I taste it.
Pretty much like everything that you're making tomorrow except for the chicken salad.
Yep. And then tomorrow I think I'm going to make like tuna fish.
And I don't like that much.
You know, chicken salad. And like a ham salad.
Madison wants you to take her tomorrow so that you can see her swim.
Oh, she does she? Well, let me see what's going on tomorrow. If not, Madison, I can take you the following week. Let me grab a fork. Okay. There it is, plated up. Whoops, I'm losing it. We have our pasta salad, coleslaw. Maybe I'll tilt you down so you can see it better. Yum. I don't know why my camera keeps going crooked. Okay, let's see how everything tastes. You ready?
I'll try everything after you.
I'm going to make tuna fish. We're going to have sandwiches with it. I figure make like a tuna salad, a chicken salad, and a ham salad. Make sure I get a piece of egg with it.
Make sure you get a piece of egg with it.
This is perfect.
And I'll try some of that with the pepperoni without the tomato, though.
Yeah, Emma doesn't like pepperoni. I mean, tomatoes.
I love pepperoni.
No.
That's the only thing I don't like.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, I gotta eat more.
Another
it's so
bite
good.
of the coleslaw.
Because I'm gonna eat it all. Perfect. I will put a link in for the coleslaw
Is there a link for potato salad?
on my blog, nanasewsandmore.com. You'll be able to find, I'll write these recipes out for you so that you can have these recipes as well. Everything's to taste, so don't feel like you can't change it up. I can't stop eating. I'm not going to want my dinner now.
I still want dinner.
Because we're not having anything for,
Well, if you don't want to cook dinner, I would happily have a mac and cheese bowl.
Corrine, is that how you say your name? Corrine? She loves coleslaw. This is very, very easy recipe. I explain in it. Now you can save this to your page. And then you can go back later and you can watch it again. And you can see how we made it. I talked about buttermilk because it calls for buttermilk and not having to buy it. What you can do, you just take a tablespoon of lemon juice or vinegar, put it in a 1 cup measuring cup, add enough milk to make a cup, and let it sit for about 5 minutes, and it turns it to buttermilk for you. So you don't have to buy a big old container if it's something you're not going to use again. And that's it. So if you save this to your timeline, you can go back, you can watch it again. But give me thumbs up, everybody. Give me some love if you liked what I made today. And I think that's probably about it. So be sure to share. We'd love for you to share. We're getting very close. We're not that many people away. So, well, you're welcome, Corinne. So, hope to see you again. We'll try to be back Monday. I don't know if we'll do a surprise pop-in over the weekend or not. We got a lot going on this weekend. So, until then, we will see you. Again, I'm Cindy, and this is
Emma.
And we're with Nana Sews and More. and I'll try and get everything up tonight. Excuse me, over at nanasewsandmore.com. All right. Thank you everybody for watching. Bye.
Bye.